Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, Messages from Divine Masculine. Messages from Divine Masculine. Hello. Hi, I'm Divine Masculine. That comes from my Twin Flame, so-called Divine Masculine. I did such a good job of explaining or I should say impersonating my twin flame. Hi, I'm Kurt's twin flame. I'm Divine Masculine. I'm so cute. I'm so cute and I have pretty blue eyes and I wear dresses. Oh yeah. Now, you guys think I'm being silly, and of course I am. But what am I talking about? What am I saying? Am I actually trying to say something maybe relevant, or am I just being silly? Well, it's both. I'm being silly and I am trying to say something important. What, pray tell, could that be? Well, I am what you call a divine feminine twin flame. That's right. Me. I am what you call a divine feminine. My twin flame, who is a female, is what you call divine masculine. But I do not refer to it that way myself personally, other than perhaps these card readings. And the reason I do that is because you guys that are new, you kind of know, what I'm talking about, right? Like, you're the divine feminine, your twin flame, the runner, they ran from you, whatever. They're the divine masculine. Well, I was the so-called chaser, and my twin flame was the so-called runner. But is it really gender? If you can have a man who is quote-unquote divine feminine, right, so-called divine feminine, and a woman who is so-called divine masculine, is it really based on gender? Is that really how it works? No. Gender actually has nothing to do with it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I've got some interesting information for you. Twin flames can actually be explained with the laws of physics. Yes, I'm talking Albert Einstein, Niels Bohr, like actual physics that's been proven again and again and again, right? Relativity is what Albert Einstein called it. Things being relative to one another, opposites, basically. It could be energetic or it could be place, right? So with relativity, typically we think of there's a here and there's a there, or there's something moving faster and something else moving slower. So faster would be positive, slower would be negative. So just on a real simple, basic level, opposites, bigger, smaller, light, dark, right? Relativity, things being relative, up, down, hot, cold, left, right, right? Positive, negative. Now, gender is what happens when you are born in a physical, biological body. But everybody knows that you came here as a soul, which has no gender. It has no opposite. But the soul, in order to exist on this physical plane, had to polarize. So it's really positive, negative. It's not man, woman, even if people call it that way. Go watch my video called What Are Twin Flames? It's on a playlist. There's a playlist. If you go to my channel, the main page of this channel, there's a playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. If you want to go watch my videos where I talk about twin flames, you can go to that playlist, How to Get Your Twin Flame. All of my videos where I talk about twin flames, not card readings, but talking videos. The second video is called What Are Twin Flames? And I explained this in much more clear detail. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine. The Seven of Wands in reverse. So, Divine Masculine, lots of conflict. What should I do? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, it will be double. So divine masculine is trying to be everybody's hero. Now, notice, this is a good reading. Right down the middle. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. 2, 2, 2. And I've been getting a lot of syncs lately with regard to numbers, lots of 2s and 3s. That's a big one for me. So, divine masculine stands at the precipice of choice. Do I pick the so-called karmic? Do I pick divine feminine? Divine masculine, they know they have a choice to make, and they're going to make it. They are going to make it. Yes, they are going to make it. They are going to make that frickin' choice. Right? 2 of Swords, recent past, divine masculine, inner conflict. I'm so torn. That's why the 7 of Wands comes out in the reverse. I'm so torn. Which one do I pick? Divine masculine knows that staying with the so-called karmic isn't really a great choice. That's why we get the Star and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Feeling stuck, like feeling obligated, like I have to. But I don't want to. I know this is not the path for me. That's why the Star comes out towards the so-called karmic. Towards you, divine feminine, so-called divine feminine. Positive polarity of the soul, right? Like I was explaining in the intro to this video. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is recent past. That's very interesting. Divine masculine wants to nurture this connection. Why? Because of how you make them feel. And they know this is the real deal, guys. They know this is the real deal. They know that they felt things with you, divine feminine, that the so-called karmic could never make them feel. And the reason I call it so-called karmic is because I'm not really a big fan of that word, but I'm trying to save time, and you guys kind of know what I mean when I say that word. And it could be a person, a lover, right? Husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be they work too much. It could be family, whatever the so-called karmic, quote-unquote karmic situation is, right? Whatever excuse they're using to run from you, a person, a job, whatever it is, right? They know it's not really healthy for them. You, on the other hand, make them feel really good, and they've got a decision to make. Look at this. The 2 of Cups. So, right there at the center of the reading, they want to be all things to all people, divine masculine. That's why they're so torn. That's why the 7 of Wands comes out in the reverse, is they're trying to be everything to everybody, right? They want to be friends with everybody. They want to be the man, woman, in my case, right? They want to look good. They don't want to look bad. I don't want to have egg on my face. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys have ever gone through like a divorce. Let's say your twin flame is married, just as an example. Getting a divorce, even if it's not a good relationship for you to be in, it's still kind of like your ego. It might tell you that this is a failure. You really messed up. I'm not good enough. I'm going to look bad in front of everybody. Like ending a relationship like that. Those are some of the things that you might go through, some of the beliefs that you might be believing, things that you're going to be worried about. What are people going to think of you, etc. And that's kind of where divine masculine is at in his or her head right now. Towards the so-called karmic situation. Yeah, exactly what I was just saying. They're really worried about their image. A pair of 7s, 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. So, really worried about how they're going to look down the line in the future. Are people like 6 months from now going to think I'm not very dependable, not very sensible? Really worried about how they look and think, and with their karmic situation and with you, they're really worried about promises they made, things that they said in the past. They're really concerned about all the people in their life, and they want to be everybody's hero. So I think divine masculine is in a place of, I guess, kind of like trying too hard to impress everyone, including you. Even if they're ghosting you right now, let's say that they're not talking to you right now, it doesn't matter, because they're still deeply in thought about what they want to do, if they want to reach out to you, whatever it is. If they are talking to you, you may notice the push and pull coming back and forth, over and over and over again. They run away, they come back, they run away, they come back. Why do they do that? It's because, well, it's really because of your energy. And I can tell you from experience as a professional twin flame coach, I've coached over 1,700 people. I was able to get my twin flame to chase me. Her and I are always hanging out. I've got students that are with their twin flame, married to their twin flame. So I can tell you from experience, it's actually the energy between you two. It's more metaphysical than it is like ego. But that's their perception of it. That's your so-called divine masculine. That's their perception of it is, I got to be the man or woman, right? I got to be the hero to everybody. I don't want to look bad. That's what they think it is. And that's exactly what these cards are saying. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, both in the reverse. Right. I don't want to let you down. Like, that's why they keep coming around. That's why they keep thinking about you. If you haven't heard from them for a while, rest assured they're stalking you on social media. They are. They're watching you, and they're thinking about contacting you to make that big apology. I'm sorry. I know, I really have egg on my face, or whatever it is. They're very, very torn about what they should do. That's why the 7 of Wands comes out in the reverse. And then there's this 2 of Cups at the center of the reading right there. They are so torn. They want to be the hero to everybody, make it up to you, divine feminine, and not let the so-called karmic down. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. And this 2 of Cups is saying, I want to be everybody's friend. I want to be the good guy that everybody likes. I don't want to let anybody down, right? You should definitely go watch my other videos where I talk about twin flames. If you missed the intro to this card reading, there's a playlist on my channel called How to Get Your Twin Flame. And there's 40-something odd videos in that playlist. Now, why should you watch my twin flame videos instead of just the card readings? Well, it's because I was able to attract my twin flame to me. I've coached so many people, 1,700 people up to this point. I have students that are with their twin flame, married to their twin flame. You can go to my website. There's a link in the description box below and read testimonials from my students. So yeah, maybe you should listen to me. And you know what, guys? Getting your twin flame to come be with you, that's not even the best part. The best part is what you become. Seriously, that's the best part about this. It's not even getting your twin flame to come be with you. It's what you become. Your twin flame comes to be with you as a byproduct of the spiritual work that you're doing. Also, if you want to work with me, you know where to find me, guys. Go to my website, link in the description box below. You can sign up for some coaching, and through July 31st, I have extended my 25% off special. You can get 25% off my already ridiculously low prices when you use the coupon code America, because Independence Day here in the United States was this month. I decided it would be appropriate. America. If you don't know what I mean by that, there's a coupon code in the description box below. Enter that coupon code at my website, sign up for the Introduction to the Journey, and get 25% off when you pay in full through July 31st. What is the Introduction to the Journey? Only the best and most effective coaching system anybody's ever devised for twin flames. I mean, gosh, I just touted how successful I've been. Go look around on my channel. There's success story videos. Go read my testimonials for my students. You guys, this works. This works, and it's the only thing that works. I make it simple, guys. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You have to align with your soul. It's the true spiritual journey. It's really just traditional spiritualism. No healing, no clearing karma, no waiting for your divine masculine to heal their childhood wounds. None of that now. No, all it is increasing your consciousness, which is your soul, which is your twin flame. Watch the Introduction to the Journey videos at a discounted price. They are not available on YouTube, guys, and I will give you action steps that you can implement to permanently shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. It's my Introduction to the Journey online video course. 8.5 hours of instructional videos so that you can make the permanent lifestyle changes necessary to shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. Not only will you be your best self and feel amazing, your twin flame will unblock you, start talking to you again, start making love confessions to you. It happened to me. It happens to my students all the time. I'm not joking. And if you think I'm crazy, if you think I'm talking crazy talk, just go watch the free content that I mentioned a few minutes ago on my channel. If you're not sure, well, who is this guy? I'm new here. Why should I listen to you, Kurt? You know how many coaches I've heard? Why should I listen to you? Go watch my free content. You're going to want to sign up for my introduction to the journey after you do. Trust me, you will. And after you're done watching the introduction to the journey videos, you get to talk to me. You get to talk to me. How about that? Isn't that nice? Yes, that's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's see what's going on with the Oracle deck today. What will it be? Whatever will it be? Oh. Is it that one? I think it's this one. Yep. It's this one for sure. Well, that's very interesting. Dreams. Have you been having some interesting dreams, Divine Masculine? Perhaps Divine Masculine, actually, maybe that's a message for Divine Feminine. I don't know. Here's the thing, guys, and I've been doing dream analysis for about 25 years. It's all about releasing subconscious patterns. Some people get really engrossed in dream analysis. It's not really necessary. This is what I always tell people. Dreams are really just the exhaust system for your subconscious mind. That's really all that is. So, perhaps Divine Masculine is, well, we are in the aftermath of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is now over, and these kind of things tend to happen. It's like the veil between conscious and subconscious is very thin, and that's kind of my interpretation of that card. Perhaps Divine Masculine is thinking a little bit more deeply about who they really are and what they really want out of life. And of course, they're going to be drawn to you, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, this is exactly what I was just talking about. Really just kind of done with the juggling. Two different situations, the so-called karmic and you, Divine Feminine. I'm done. I'm giving up on juggling. Which one is Divine Masculine going to pick? I don't know, but it doesn't look too good for the karmic right now. We've got the Chariot in reverse and the Tower. Yeah, I don't think this relationship is going anywhere, guys. I'm pretty sure it's time for divorce, breakup, ending it. And we're talking end of the week. Divine Masculine's probably going to be sleeping on their buddy's couch or kicking the so-called karmic out, or if it's, say, a job that constitutes the so-called karmic situation, leaving that job, finally making time for his or herself, whatever it is. It's going to be very jarring. So this is this subconscious energy. This is the hens coming home to roost, so to speak. This is that energy, that subconscious energy that Divine Masculine's been putting out for so long, coming right back to them. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And they know what it is. They know that they have to make a decision. They're really, really sick and tired of all this juggling. It's too much work. It's messy. They have to make a choice. Do I want my happiness or do I want to make everybody else happy? And then towards you, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Wands. That's like the ultimate twin flame card in my interpretation, in my analysis, right? And the Page of Wands in reverse. So expect Divine Masculine to be reaching out and having that long-needed conversation with you about the future. Very interesting. So Divine Masculine being not just gently pushed. We're not making just a simple suggestion. I'm not just kind of suggesting to you, Divine Masculine, I'm the universe talking. I'm not just kind of suggesting to you that you should make these changes. I'm going to make sure it hurts if you don't make some decisions, Divine Masculine. That's why this Tower card comes out. And I mean, let's face it, Divine Masculine is really just kind of done with the internal struggle right now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing super fabulous. I'll be back on Friday with another Twin Flames reading. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.